In the heart-wrenching aftermath of Sam McCall's unexpected passing, the halls of GH are tense with sorrow, confusion, and unanswered questions. Alexis Davis, grappling with the shock of her daughter's death, confronts Dr. Lucas Jones, a man consumed by guilt and sorrow for the life he couldn't save. Surrounded by the stoic support of Elizabeth Baldwin and Portia Robinson, Lucas had fought desperately alongside them to keep Sam alive, performing CPR relentlessly until Portia ultimately urged him to stop, her voice heavy with finality. His tearful whisper, "I'm sorry," resonates with Alexis as she agonizingly responds, "You're telling me my daughter is gone, and you're sorry?" Her words cut through the grief-filled silence, expressing an anguish only a mother could feel. Adding to the turmoil, Lucas notes the peculiarity of Sam's condition. She had been stable, and all her vitals appeared in good health. Now, as they await toxicology reports and autopsy findings, everyone is left wondering if there was something more sinister beneath the surface. Was there an overlooked detail that could explain the tragic and unforeseen loss? Meanwhile, at the Quartermaine stables, Drew Quartermaine faces a different, but equally pressing conflict. In a tense exchange with Cody Bell, Drew proposes a questionable deal, one that could have far-reaching consequences. Cody, well aware of Drew's motives, questions whether this offer is a bribe to ensure his silence. But Drew is resolute, perhaps even a bit weary. He seems to be hinting that whatever was hidden has already come to light. With a steely resolve, Drew asks, "So, what do you think? Are we in this together? Do we have a deal?" Cody, a man known for his unpredictability, is said to agree to the proposition, yet rumors suggest there may be unforeseen stipulations in their agreement. The stables, usually a tranquil retreat, are now the backdrop for this unsettling partnership. Drew's intentions are murky, but he's determined to see this arrangement through, even if it means risking everything for a possible advantage. What secrets do these two men share, and how far will they go to protect them? As these events unfold, Elizabeth Baldwin offers solace to a shattered Jason Morgan. Jason, struggling to come to terms with the devastating news, had arrived at the hospital with Alexis, bringing along Danny Morgan and Scout Quartermaine for a family visit that took an unforeseen turn. Elizabeth, with her usual grace and empathy, offers words of comfort to Jason, reminding him of the strength he will need to navigate his new responsibilities. With Sam gone, Danny's care now falls solely on Jason's shoulders, and Elizabeth's gentle encouragement seems to urge him to embrace this role wholeheartedly. Her words, "Do that, do it for Sam," resonate deeply, a reminder of the sacrifices he must now make. There's also the question of Scout, who may need Jason to be more than an uncle in the coming months. Jason, who often faces the harshest challenges with a stoic exterior, seems deeply affected by Elizabeth's kindness, his usual composure shaken as he contemplates the road ahead. Will he be able to step up, not only as a father to Danny, but perhaps as an uncle-daddy to Scout as well? Elsewhere, Dante Falconeri is blissfully unaware of the turmoil erupting at GH, as he enjoys a peaceful lunch with his son, Rocco. Rocco, clearly troubled, voices his concerns about Dante and Sam's upcoming wedding, apprehensively asking, "What about Mom?" The question is a delicate one, revealing a lingering attachment to his mother, Lulu Spencer, who remains in a coma despite a life-saving liver donation from Sam. Dante, wanting to comfort his son, responds with a reassuring promise, "Done. I can do that." Unbeknownst to them both, tragedy has already struck. As they sit together, Dante is unaware that he, too, will soon be forced to confront heartbreaking news. For now, he offers Rocco a father's warmth, a small respite before the harsh reality hits them both. This moment reveals Dante's dedication to his family, a man trying to navigate the complexities of a blended family while still honoring the past. But how will he break the news to Rocco, and will his son be able to cope with another seismic change? In a twist, as Dante and Rocco share this quiet time, Elizabeth Baldwin is in a more contemplative state, giving Jason words of support while grappling with the loss herself. Jason, Danny, and Scout were all with Sam, expecting a day of joy and reunion, only to be plunged into sorrow. Elizabeth's presence adds a layer of strength, a shoulder for Jason to lean on, even as she processes her own grief. Her reminder to him, "Do that, do it for Sam," is a call for Jason to honor Sam's memory by taking on the mantle of care and protection for those left behind. It's not just for Danny and Scout, but for the family they've all become, a fragmented unit trying to navigate the darkest of days. In her eyes, Jason sees a reflection of his own pain, a reminder that he is not alone in this. Elizabeth's quiet resilience gives him the strength to take on the enormous responsibility that lies ahead, even as he grapples with the realization that his life has irrevocably changed. As the news of Sam's passing reverberates through the hospital, each character faces a crossroads, a moment of truth that will test their limits and redefine their relationships. Alexis, Dante, Elizabeth, Drew, and Cody all find themselves entangled in a web of grief, questions, and alliances that will shape the path forward. From Lucas's guilt-ridden apology to the mystery surrounding Sam's unexpected death, everyone in GH is drawn into a maelstrom of emotions and suspicions. For Dante and Rocco, Jason and Elizabeth, Drew and Cody, the road ahead is laden with challenges that will require them to confront their deepest fears, examine their loyalties, and embrace the complexities of love, loss, and forgiveness. And as they navigate these dark waters, the pieces of a larger mystery begin to fall into place, hinting that the story is far from over.